Get everything open. Puppet. Yeah, a bunch of random things. Probably no bosses or no major bosses at the bare minimum. We'll see. Let's go. Extended boss fight. Just make sure we're picking up this. Yeah, because let's look at the extra fucking door. The extra Dormy for a second. Dream type. That's normal Dormy. One that boosts illusion moves. Deals 1/8. I mean, 1/8 is definitely more than 1/16. Dragged by D-Sagame. I love D-Sagame. This typing is so good in my opinion. This stat spread is phenomenal. I love D-Sagame. I'm sad I've never gotten it in a run. What does this thing get? Tuning. Get Lullaby, cool. What's Mirror World? Mid. Gorgon's Eye, ooh. The Gorgon's Eye is solid sleep move. Mid alright. Yeah, it's just a pretty bland fool. It's a lot of TMs. At least, like it's changeling coat. If it got Saint Elmo, it'd be more interesting with the vision bonus, but okay, so first thing we can do is we can go get an encounter immediately. Surely, like, I can just go get the encounter with these puppets, right? What's my most offensive puppet on the team? Udo? You. You're only getting blown up by a random poison move, but I don't know if the enemy has a poison move or not. So we can get the Mariah Shrine encounter. What's the other one? It's Power, right? Yeah, it's right here, Power. Invigorative, whatever. He's Spirit, which is good with this typing. Spirit is really good with this typing, actually. Good. It's very, very weird, though, because it has no bulk to speak of, and it's both, like, physical and offense. It has Stealth Trap for being an offensive puppet, which is weird. Pretty sure there's something in the back area, the back rooms. I think there's I feel like there's a good item here somewhere. A Mighty Godstone. Is that the one that boosts the weather? Yep. Yep, that one's pretty good. I hate the world. Is this the stupid one that I used before, back in the day? It is. Oh, no. What was the thing gonna have at 46? It has Mirror Edge, Armor Pierce, Cruciform Blow from Calamity. That's fine. Hey, Game Glitcher, remember you complained about sweeps? I do love Inner Power backup plan. With Racing Earth as well. Especially physically bulky. About the same both. We just click Polymisfits or Struct move here. He's gonna take half damage from the first hit. He'll sort of die from the second one. Neutral. Nice crit. What is a good nickname for Inosuke based on this? There's 7 tornado warnings now. Holy moly. Sumareko? Is Sumareko just a funny one? Male Yomu? That's a Yoki? Hanpaku? Because Yuki, depending on how you pronounce it, it was like, I believe is the name of her, like, teacher, right? Her master? Okay, it is a good, especially if it has good defensive stats. It is a very, strong puppet. It's not necessarily what I'm the most interested in, per se. Like, do I really want baton pass sweeping? But it is really good. Can't complain. It's just Massage Charm. Yeah, can't wait to get massaged by Renosuke. The game culture guy tells what an interesting team is. It's like hyper offense with no like setup. Really doesn't have the damage from inner power. Yeah, it's a real shame. It's a really good ability. Otherwise, though. I don't know if I trust that face. 8 tornado warnings all right now. Really soloing Elite Forward Love under Rayquaza, yep. Dixie Yukas. Okay, Game Glitcher's just trying to play favorites here. Dude, you like my defensive Yuka until I use it to stall one thing, and then you're gonna sit there and yawn. Black Mark is not good. E minus HP. A plus for death is good. B my speed is fine. Sometimes Smag don't appeal your waifus. So next we have to go to, before we do anything else, it's going to Mayohiga, I believe. Level cap is a massive 63 right now. Gonna get kind of the puppets I like up here. I could bring you out, it'd be funny. I don't have that PP on either of you guys. Right, the Letty of question mark. Wait, I forgot I have you. There's a number of things I've yet to commit to. Boom, boom. It's a dark if I do that. I'd be fine. Bring you. Bring you. Bring Yuka. Surely this team is good enough. Let's go, like, 53. Wait, when do I get a skill? Is it 53 or 50? Yeah, it's 56. Everyone gets a new skill. There is a... Is it a power lily? I know there's a lily in the village. Or extra lily, excuse me. I think Yuka will be fine against it, worst comes to worst. Do I have a good poison type? Drop Kaguya off so I don't accidentally kill her. Not that I would ever do that. I've never accidentally killed Kaguya before. I'd like to have one good poison type on the team just because it makes it an easy item slot. Get D-Dormy, that's quad E minus. I'd still take it. Its base stats are so high, specifically in the physical defense and HP department, that it doesn't really matter too much. What's the rations? Ha ha ha! Get to you. Let's give the bit to you. Dragon Amulet is great for you. You want a different move right now? Finally, an actual, like, real water type move. Who am I leading with? Who's got speed? Fudo's my only speedy puppet. On a quest to Myohiga we go. Before Game Glitcher starts crying, the conical, the conical fight, the conical. Speed Momeager. With -1 attack. Am I gonna get blown up to you? Not when you're at -1. Yeah, priority. That did nothing. That just killed her. I guess Speed Fudo is fairly strong. Power Nemino, this is Water Steel. Physical attacker. It's actually annoying. GG, I wipe. You can live a steel move. Because you're just built differently. What did I tell you? No shot she lives this. I defeated Saki? Damn. My favorite Touhou 17 extra boss. Oh, there's more cave sections, right? I forgot the descent down the mountain is longer than I thought. Defense Mystia, Dark Sound Wind. What is it? Sound Dark. Might have Smooth Sailing, so I don't look like a wind skill. Really bulky. Let's Changeling on L. Going to you. Quick Steal a Mystia? I can't, I already have my own. Actually, you don't have some of the weirdest coverage you've ever seen. Outspeed you? There's another one. This one's Wind Poison, this one's Special Attack. This one's fairly bulky. Wind Poison. Oh, Wind Poison is bad. It's over. GTA wipe. It's going to you. I think doesn't have good defenses. Really good HP, but really bad defenses. Don't flinch me. I'd be sad. Okay, she only flinched the one. There's so much on the way down. Anything good in the cave? There's one good thing in the cave. You are Sound Wind. Also a physical attacker. Nothing. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That did not hurt. Why did that do no damage to me? Does sound resist Nether? It does. Weird. Just going to you. Actually, you were weak to sound. But it'll be fine. Just click my nature move. No way that's gonna kill, yeah. Such a weak base power move. Nope. Yeah, how many useful goodies is there? That's really useful. Okay, so in the cave, there's only one. What's the bronze mirror? Go yonder. Everything here has infinite. You're the are you wind light or wind water? Or is it water light? You're the wind water one. Let's just get on out of here. And, go to Alice. Yep, good thing I did. Good thing I did. This thing gets random electric coverage. Exodatori, this is the super frail one. Electric nature. Surely I'm okay to stay in. Yeah, that's fine. I can eat electric moves. Yo, I only just started using this Marissa, but it's putting in work. Assist Komachi, what are you? You're water nether. Surely I can just click Pollen Mist? Go into you. I'm at half. I love healing all the damage I just took. And, let's blow her up. Nice crit. Don't think it mattered. No! I've been suppressed! Some weird alternative up here, right? Yeah. And then it's like we... Is this anything interesting? That's the Deadly Secrets, which is the belt, right? Yeah, that one's good. That one's very good. What's this? Posing puppet stats are changed. Okay, it's a mirror herb. That could be useful in rare situations. So if Spooter doesn't yell at me, I'll talk to the Kyoko girl. Loud. I don't think you... I think if I start screaming, it wouldn't take very long before you didn't want me to be loud anymore. Assist Cheerbo. Wasn't the poison... or the nature water? No, it's just pure water. Special attacker, don't love it. Let's just changeling on out. Kyoko Girl's best NPC, so she's good luck. Good to know that that's the good luck. Just go right back into Marissa. Can't believe Chin has the power to summon the Ice Age. That did so much damage. Man, I will say, a nature puppet that's neutral to steel is really sick. Okay, that's all the caving. I don't get to do all of the exploration immediately here. In fact, do I get to do really anything that's relevant? That's an item. Oh, look at that talisman. Did I heal up after the last battle? I don't think it matters. Extra Rika. That is a skin. Oh, this is the quirky thing. Warped Steel. What does this thing have? Going to Eden. Good offensive form. Oh no! If you have like electric coverage, I'm weak to that, but it would also have to be physical electric coverage to really be a problem. Kyoko Kiryu from Daigoro, but that's true because she's just a OKO. Well, Kyoko in this game in Touhou is OUO, OUKO. Excuse me. Oh, true. Madoka's another good call out for that. Huge hairpin pickup. I don't know what I would be doing without it. The one that goes to the... Nothing to do there for a while. Yeah, this is in. Spooter hates Kyoko. Good part where we fight the Elite Four again. What do you mean skip the part? Can we just skip the most important part of the game? Yeah, let me get right on that. Life and she's gone. Play all these charms. This just goes what if. Okay, nothing to do. There's no counter to get, so we just go straight to Mayuhiga. We do get an encounter right away if we want it. Too much in the game. She just kind of like follows medicine and chuckles. The banger theme. Okay, let's just get the encounter first, because people want to see encounters. Let's prolong the game, yep. Just lead with... Let's lead with Fudo to get the draw. Probably best just lead with you. Use of something like Megamoo. Hard to say. Do I have Upbeat? No. There's no fixing anything there. Power Kikori, eh? Illusion Electric. It's a healing power puppet. Very bulky. Love that. Solid offense. Relatively slow. Grace of Mana at level 56. This game's kind of cool. It doesn't really get the best moves. It does get Miasma. That kind of relates cool. Its best move. Lightning Speed. Mash Spin. Kind of a weird puppet. Has a really specific typing, but healing power is good. This thing is currently going to have Gravity Blast. That's gonna hurt. Mirror's Reflection, Moon's Protection, and Energy Bolt. I don't have any Void puppets on me. I'm probably best to go into you. Because you don't really take much from Illusion, which is really the thing I'm like threatened by here. That or a bunch of I guess the other issue is if she starts clicking Moon's Protection. This one should never kill. was closer than I... Wait a second. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine! What do you mean that was? That was fine. That was fine. There's nothing bad happened. I knew! That was calculated. I would have been dead if I crit her. Okay, this is where it's like a little bit annoying, but like I eat Energy Bolt. And I should kill even through +1. Just hit the O thread. Just please hit the O thread. Bro, she's below half HP. Fuck, this is starting to get a problem. I mean, Gravity Blast shouldn't be doing that much when she's at a quarter HP, even at +2. Thank you for hitting. She's at +3. Still, Energy Bolt will not be doing much to me. Cope. Quick Field Break. Go at speed, nice. What's a good name for Kickery? Is a good question. Ellis? Honestly, sure. I don't really have the best other things. Let's go check her stats out real quickie. If you want to play defensive trap-based teams, Power Kickery is really good for that. More especially bulky than physical, but... Blue Mark, which is good to offset. Okay, EHP is a little sad, but... has higher physical defense than special, which it needs the Blue Mark in order to actually get. I don't know, Saw Puppet. I'm not upset. I'm not, like, the happiest. But it's good. Enter the satellite plates. I'll get that after... Well, I have to finish the MyZiga events before I can get to that anyway. So, like, we're still gonna just go finish that, right? I shouldn't lead with Yuka for battle purposes. Power is pure wind, and it's on the physical side. Which means that Yuka should have a field day. I guess Spark Shot's not that strong, and I do outspeed you because you are really slow. Another one doesn't even kill. Nice crit! Holy base. It did kill. We would probably arrange. Our Misty is back. I mean, I should live anything from full, and, yeah, I would have lived crit. And, Electro kind of blows you up. You're the one with the lily white? Oh, Gaga. This is the wind one. No, no, this is the light one. This one's also fast, but I should outspeed. But still have the base speed advantage on it by a long shot. If it's light, let's just go into you. If you fear me, I'm gonna be sad. It would've been fine, but it would've been sad. I can't run. Okay, smooth, shrimple. Let's hope you turn your luck. Power Sunny. You are light fire, if I'm not mistaken. And a special attacker. Gulp. Would you die to a water move? 5-level gap? I'll believe. Our resistor 2 stabs at the bare minimum. Oh. What do we think is the next encounter? What is the next encounter gonna be? It's gonna be a Momio. Because I need another one. The D Maribel, so you're forced to use terrains. I can also just not use the Maribel. Also, bro, do you really want me using terrains when, like, if I use them, you're just gonna sit there and complain anyway? You'd complain if I start just doing the sweeps every time. Although you complain with that regardless of whatever I do, so, It's not resist water. What the fuck is D Maribel? What is Boundary Savior? Focus Fence and Spadef are doubled. Recovers stats almost each turn. And she set up her own terrain? No. Okay, she's dog shit. What does she have? She has Miasma. She can beat things that are weak to poison. Or that can be poisoned. Is there one more fight? I believe there's one more. You're the one with the Lily White, right? Holy crap, I remember. And it's not even the special Lily. It's Lily Black! Hold up. Don't fear me, don't fear, don't fear, don't fear, don't fear. Drop another bomb on her. Aaron kind of bad, though. And I've been paralyzed. The Diusi. Are you pure nature in this form? Yeah. Surely I can just click Poison Bomb. You are super specially bulky. isn't gonna kill. I'll do just over half. Yeah. Exactly. I have a especially bulky physical attacker on my team right now. Wait, that? I'm weak to that. I'm really weak to that. I took so much. When do you get an upskirt of the Marissa? Okay, I believe that's the last fight. Cat. Okay, so now is getting y'all a bunch of random items and encounters. Drift too far to the right there. Again, I think I just want to lead with you. What did I say about It's not the Momoyo I wanted. What did I say about Momoyo, though? Hold on. I literally said, I was like, oh, maybe we'll get Momoyo. Poison Stream, Mountain Breaker, Venom Fang, Jewelry Storm. This is a weird puppet. It's very specially frail. It's really a mixed attacker, which is kind of suspect. It does get Kote's Earth, which is the extra Tenchi ability to boost Earth skills during Kouru. If you want to go for a fucking Kouru build. Stability effect of items and abilities. Also gets Poison Body, which is interesting. Just kind of like a solid statted thing. It just gets like weird moves. It doesn't really get the best moveset. Can't complain. It is another poison type that's solid, and it's a more physically oriented one. Can I stay in again? Yeah, because its only two special moves are Poison Earth, which is neutral or resist, and Mountain Breaker, like, shouldn't do a ton, because I'm super physical. Yeah, this is not going to do a lot. It did more than I thought it would. But Venom Fang does double, and that doesn't kill. Rock Drills? Yeah. Yeah. Physically bulky. What am I naming this thing? Wriggle's obviously a potential go-to. This gets the bug potential. Dude, I always get Momia. I love me a Momia. Again, this time it's not extra this time, so Game Glitcher can't be that upset. I'm just gonna go Wriggle. I feel like there's an item in here. Of like halfway decent value. Dude, I use the random encounter so I get things that aren't just Momio. Like, where's my Yumas? Still have yet to see a single Yuma on a run at this point. Emo, that would be called Kaine. Ooh, that's not bad. I'd think about it if it actually came up. Okay, we have the gap map. So let's just go grab a few things. There's one thing that comes to mind real quick. It's just an item. Actually, let's check the Momio. If this speed Momio is actually the nuts. Red mark's a little interesting. A plus speed, E minus HP, you don't love it. I mean, it's solid. Can't complain. A plus speed is good. 90 base speed with a plus speed. That puts it at base 104 effectively. So if I put max speed into this thing, it's outspeeding everything 103 or lower without green mark. It's not bad. Wait, this thing gets Mind Trap? Did I just completely oblivious to that? Yeah, it does get Mind Trap. I guess all of them get Mind Trap. All of them. It's not bad. They head pat this monster. I'd wipe that monster. What are you talking about, bro? Okay, let's go. Let's go take a small detour for an item. Game Glitcher gets upset that people have tastes. That would be called Yachi. Either Yachi or Saki would work. Yachi would probably be better. What was that card that I just got? Oh, no, I got a card. Let's go to the Road to Reconsideration when Zeka next. Meow 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 meow. Wrong way. Okay, fortunately this is, I believe, no, this is not the last trip, technically. If we get the post-game, it's not the last trip. No, actually, that's not even true, because there's the question mark over here. Sure, there's a spell, or an item, skill card there, boom. That's about everything. Is everything I want to know? So, let's have it be like that. Okay, show me Yuma here. Show me extra Yuma. It'd be funny. Interesting that Yuma's base stat spread is only 530. Is this thing a problem? 48. It absolutely is. Hammer Bash, but it's a physical move. The other ones are all special. Do I have any other grounds? Yes, but I can't go in on Swift Air Raid. They don't really threaten this thing with a lot of damage. This thing is a bit of a pain. What's Absorbent? By a light skill or up tempo. Damn, this thing is up tempo. It's interesting. Its stat spread leaves a little bit to be desired, I feel. Doesn't get any setup, but that kind of makes sense with the fact that it has up tempo. This I or Tade? Well, I'm gonna power drain once. Not what we love to see. Actually, that does nothing. Swift Air Raid is gonna do more damage. 50% of the skills she can use on me are electric skills. They will do nothing. Okay, so she's not absorbent. Not that that matters right now. A break shot should put her in range of another power. Xion, maybe? I don't hate Xion. Crit wouldn't have killed from there. This way we should be fine, even if she does click Swift Air Raid. If this thing was one level higher, it would not know lightning speed, by the way, and I wouldn't have to be as worried trying to catch it. But Megamu is one of the reasons why I specifically put Yuka on the party. Because this is one of the things that, even if it's a normal form, it learns lightning speed. I'll call it Xion, because it's funny. No particular reason. Okay, I mean, Wind Electric is a type I am a fan of, broadly speaking. It's the typing. Actually, wait, it's the typing that's so good against the Power Ayas. Because you resist fighting, you resist wind, and you're immune to earth. It's just Power Megamu is not the bulkiest of puppets. Bring you to the front because there is the Nazard trainer right here. I don't care if you have a low base stat, so this move is going to be a weak base power. This is still going to kaboom you. Right, I have Choleric currently active. I should swap that off right now. Wedding Dress Mouse. We are on squeaking terms. Okay, Fudo hit 56. It's a nice illusion coverage. Ooh. Let me change his ability before I forget. Put you back in the front. Grab a skill card. Jump along the top side of the ledge. House. With nothing in it. Okay, there's all the specifics extenders. I don't really care too much about them. I'll grab them while I'm here, I guess. Obviously, there's one thing here that we're here for more than the others. Which is arguably one of the best pickups in the entire game. For Nuzlocke purposes. That is Protect. We do get to get an encounter here, so let's do that. Yeah, I'm a little less interested in leading Yuka now that Megamu is out of the pool. Still think I will, though. It's a lot easier to lead something that's specifically, like, frail in one direction against wild encounters, because you'll always know its exact moveset. Against random trainers, I won't know for sure if they have random moves. Okay, what are we getting here, guys? What do we think we're gonna... What do you think is in this patch of flowers? What if it is... Let me just scroll. What if it's a... What if it's an Orin? I'm gonna say it's an Orin. She's red like the flowers. Shingyoku. Don't know how much I like this thing. I don't know what this thing even does. Immune to burn and heavy burn. Immune to poison and heavy poison. I mean, as is, it's gonna burn me. Who cares? What the heck do I name this thing? Why does this thing have a base stat spread of 515? I think it's Byaku, Koru, and Suzaku in its assist form. Super specially bulky. Holy moly. I cannot seal. Thing also gets Heavy Fog, Calm, and Sunshower max level. Level 70, I should say. Grace of Mana. Did it flinch me? %10 chance to flinch. I think it's cheer and inspiration. This thing's weird. At least it's assist form. What does defense do? Defense is just the physically bulky form. I mean, being able to be either... It's not bad. It's weird. I think it's Genbu, Koru, and Seiru. Yo, Genbu? My go? Of mana. Huh. Whole being? I mean, either having something, a void type that's either super special or super physically bulky is fine. What the hell am I naming this? Reimu. Just because the icon right now is a yin-yang. So there's nothing else to do in the top portions of the map at all. Rajake Boom Burst. Yeah, but, like, their offensive stat is 90. It's not... Like, it's fine, I guess, but, like, it's not the most exciting of things. Show me max HP. Does Extra get anything cool? Mind Trap? Power Spot? Power Spot with a good 8 base HP? Green Mark is definitely the thing you don't want to see. C- HP is middle of the road. Can't complain. If we ever use it anyway. So... I believe the only place to go for encounters left is the cave. Route 2 and the cave. I love Yin Yang's Reimu Larper. I'm just gonna, because this route is a bit higher level. I'm gonna bring everyone up to 6 for now. Maybe 7. He's off now if you're checking 140 base power stat. That's true, but, like, also, if the opponent has an illusion puppet, it kind of puts me in an awkward spot. Baiting press? Thunder Force, that's neat coverage. Any bosses yet? We probably will be very soon, as there's not much left to do. I do have to, go through... You finally have a good move. I do have to go through the lower Yokai Mountain to pick up some items. Averts the foe's weaknesses and resistances. How peculiar. Should just go in the water. Budo in the water. Okay, it is... I literally have this puppet. I don't have a new way. So that's a new thing. This thing doesn't get anything to get itself out, right? Negative miss, pretense, paralyzing wave, lightning strike. Has to be Flan. Yeah, I can do Flan. I mean, it could be Chimmy, though, because, you know... You have a pure electric type. What's looking like flying? The wings! Hello? Okay, mating press it. I mean, obviously, you know, defense Nue is a peculiar beast. Power Nue is, like, whatever, since I already have Power Kickery. Power Kickery is an encounter you mischips him. I'm gonna do Flan, you can't stop me. I'm also just gonna call it Flan and not Flandre. You also can't stop me for that. Realistically, it's probably extra or defense, Nue. Extra is interesting because it does get Imposing Air at level 70. Imposing Air is very, 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 very good, though it is at level 70. There's also a Stealth Trapper that's quite bulky. I believe there's like 1 or 2 mandatory fights here to get into the cave. I shouldn't have used that Maganama. Yeah, you fight me, and I always forget what you have. And it's something that always, like, threatens me. This trainer is spooky. Is it the Umemi? With the Chiori. Speed Chiori is... Electric Light. I do outspeed you. Physical attacker. Should be fine just going to Yuka. What else is new? Nice miss, loser. Oh no, Aqua got the priority! That did so much damage. So last time I got an encounter in here, it was a little suspect. I'm not gonna go through the entire cave right now. There's a couple items I could get. Would I have sex with Nue? Sure. If it's consensual, you know, a loving relationship, yada yada yada. Yeah. Spooter asking the more important question. Our mommy. This thing sucks because it's an only. It doesn't even get a second ability. Hello, 11. Like, I would have liked one of the other mommies, though. This one only gets Hobgoblin. So it's effectively like playing without an ability. I mean, it's Illusion Earth, which is interesting type, I guess. Got really good physical attack. What'd you miss? You missed these nuts? Maybe 130 physical attack is good. I believe you work on the AI. We believe the answer to that is no. Right, this thing gets projection. Copy all stats. Ooh, Mirage? Reflect status back to the other part. Ooh, that's quirky. I think it's also high level. What does this thing have at 52? Miracle Reprisal. Power increases the more the foe stats have been increased. Weird. It's stored power, but for the enemy. Killing Bite, St. Elmo's Fire, Royal Prism. It's annoying. Just hit the first one, then I'll kill with the nature move. What is this thing's name? Dami Mommy? Actually, not even looking right now. I'm looking at, like, items. Call it Nue. I could do Kagura or Nue. Sumereko because also glasses. Do Kagura. What are you? What's your problem, Game Butcher? Yeah, let's check stats on this and the previous thing. Green Mark's good. E- speed is not good. S special attack is super good on a physical attacker. Now these are stats. Defense, Nue in the waiting. Okay, we picked up 7 encounters today, and these are certainly some of the encounters of all time. Okay, who wants to go get some items? Team all the way through the game. What are these? 10 out of 10 would hag again. That Dirinosuke? Yes, it was indeed Dirinosuke. Someone else click on that link 11 posted so you can react to it accordingly. Getting a Kagero job. What kind of job? Like money? Pay for your loss. Well, the problem with defense Rinosuke is that, like, last time I had it, he kind of just, like, sweep the run. And, like, I really don't necessarily, like, want to just do that over and over again, but, like, I might. Anything up there on the left? I don't see anything. There is something in, like, that house, right? Yeah, it's waterfall drop, son of a beach. Oh, I don't have a thing going. Not an encounter. No, it's one of my favorite puppets in the game! Not an encounter, I already have a Yokai Mountain encounter. I love extra wriggle. Use the bugs? I mean, I already have the Momio, so... Waterfall drop. It's important. It's a big get. Really good water cover for anyone who wants it, or even just base water puppets that want physical water move. Boop. Don't see anything down there. Worthless. There is something. The Lel. I was gonna say I gotta swim over there, but then I realized I don't actually have to. I think this is Rising Sun, if I'm not mistaken. Just gonna walk by that guy without thinking. You still kiss Momo in your centipede form. You kiss your mom in her centipede form. Okay, there's still 2 more on this route. We gotta go beat up a bunch of fairies real quick. Got him, thanks, Light General. Kiss Glitcher, no. Assist Sunny MILF. Just created Aurora. Pure Light, Special Attacker, that's just changing out. The area optional, yes, but there is a TM back here. There's a skill card. You do not need to do anything over here, but we are over here. I was about to say, that did a lot of damage, and then I realized, yeah, sun's up. Foolish fool. Oof. That's not going to do any damage. I outspeed you. I was going to be like, what? But then, okay, overlay ray makes sense. Priority. Job, Shalissa. Okay, as long as I don't want to go cave exploring, which I don't want to. Again, there's this. There's one more item on this route, and then that's it. I think this is the only other trainer I have to do. Polanu. Assist. Which one's assist? This is the fire one that is physically bulky. Oh, get egg saged. Oh no! I got outplayed. Ow. Power Yamame. Water, Earth. I mean, Ice Age could kill. Do I really want to die if I'm wrong? Not really. This thing has Raid. I know it. It doesn't. I'm going to my 4 times quad week infinity damage taking poison. The Z Spider, she's pretty bad if you ask me. Yo, I'd like a Yamame. That's a puppet I'd like. Probably a 2-shot from here. Yep. Yep. Pop off our juice. That's the only item I care for. We're here. There is one more item on the route. That matters. That's not where I want to go. Down the river and through the river. Pretty sure it's like over here? Yeah. Boom! Okay, I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 other things I could like go try to grab, but like whatever. Let's go talk to Sinai. I'll just let that 11 message sit there. Okay, I gotta take a pee break. I'll be back in a minute or 2. And then we will do some bossing in a bit. Let me get these up real quick. Get this up there now that the new game's coming out, right? I'll be back in a bit. I'm back. Okay. So, boom. So there's On, there's Cusin, there's Damage, there's Phantom Pilot, there's Kanakusi, there's Umemi, and then it tops off with Mimer. So again, we will start with On because level order is 56, 57, then Kaneko for 58, then Damage for 59, then Pilot for 60, Umemi also for 60. That's actually average level, slightly higher. No, is that true? No, Umemi's is a hair higher. So, Cusin. Cusin, what am I saying? Cusin's the a cringe one. Extra Sumereko. P Mystia. If you have a P Mystia, it's over. Defense Medicine. Power Udong, another one. People love their Power Udongs. Speed Kogaga. And Power Yorigami. Fairly offensive-esque team. No traps. No ability to get rid of traps. Problem is getting traps down with that Sumereko lead. Getting traps down the face of anything that's not medicine is a sketchy thing. Udonga's Choice Belt, which is the speed boosting one. So it's going to be basically impossible to have speed it without major boosts of my own. So, I mean, let's just set up sweep with... Yeah, okay, I don't think you have inner power yet anyway. So I gotta wait till you get high enough level to go off. Yeah, I can go defense or extra. Extra is wind nether, which is an interesting type. You're probably saying pure void for physical or defense, depending on whichever thing there. You exist. It's just a weird puppet, in my opinion. You're also weird. You're also... like, everything I have is weird. Okay, extra Sumereko. This is Pure Dream with Earth, Steel, Dark, and Void coverage. How can we do this stream? Probably 1, maybe 2. Depending on how much I'm pushing it. So I said Earth, Steel, and Dark being the big ones. Earth and Steel complement each other quite well. Complement each other fairly well with Dark as well. Okay, obviously fighting. Fighting puppet. You could go in fighting, but that's not great. Fine, obviously still doesn't resist electric, but... You're not too bad. I haven't done anything with you. I got excited and I remember you're extra. Right, I have this thing. Don't tell Game Glitcher. So, I mean, do I just use you? The problem is you're not especially bulky, like, at all. You said you have Healing Cope. But Ichirin isn't either. None of my fightings are particularly great. What else stands out? Not much. Illusion-based puppet. You're not especially bulky. If you were that, I'd like that. Obviously, do Earth. Steel's bad, Earth is neutral. Steel's really bad, Earth is neutral, Dark is neutral. I mean, it's all neutral. And you're just really bulky. Like Thermit or Panic Call. I don't hate that. It's not trapping. But you're weak to Steel, which is kind of awkward. You're weak to Dark. You're weak to Earth. You're neutral to things, but you're not. You're a little. You're weak to Dank. I think I just go Yuki. That might eat my rations, but it's good. The entire team gets. That's not true. So then there's Power Misty, Ultra High Tone, Swift Air Raid, Flare Infinite Scales. So it's mostly just Sound and Wind with the illusion coverage. Would complement each other a bit here, peers. Wind or light, but light's weak to illusion, so something wind. Really the only main method of resisting the sound coverage. That doesn't even work there. This is pretty good. I don't outpace her. She comes in first, but I resist both her main stabs. Cares about the illusion coverage, question mark? Or potential trapper. But it's probably just Megawoo. I definitely probably want something on the offensive spectrum for this thing. I feel like we pulled the Mega Move out the box. I like that the tight matchup at least. Defense, Medicine, Nature, Poison, Earth. It's Sleep. Wait, honestly, the you skipped 30 minutes, yeah. The sleep aspect of this is cringe. I could always go with you. The medicine's a physical attacker. I could pull out the physical Shingyoku. Not the first Ledian run. I've had Ledian runs a lot. Letty was in the last run that got to the 4. She did die in the run, but she was in it. I could go defense. Take nothing, being completely immune to poison is pretty good. I can threat Thermit. Again, the Yorigami's a little peculiar. I mean, Eden's also interesting. Obviously, Dust Bomb. A little cringe, but how much damage is Dust Bomb even doing? I mean, she has Red Mark. I kind of just like the option to get something, to get like a trap down. With the fact that... And I have Jar of Poison. So if I get slept or something, or... Yeah, if I get slept specifically, I can get out. Just really, how much damage is Dust Bomb doing? Dust Bomb is a poison move. Spiked Stones is the one. Spiked Stones is like only mere 60. Boosting. Base 80. What is my base HP? Like 145 or something? Yeah. Maybe his def is not great. Yeah, like a lower level. Yeah, that just is not threatening to me. And I can just heal things off. So you're good for the medicine, and the fact that the medicine's in, which is the only thing that cleanses the traps. But something else will have to then switch into it. Okay, Power Udonga Gong Gong Gong. Depressing Rain, Invisible Heart, Aqua Javelin, Break Shot. Rain, Aqua Javelin, Break Shot. What's the other one? Visible Heart. Right, all the always hit things. For her precise aim. I mean, the good. Let's worry about the Udon last, because it's kind of exploitable with the choice. So Power Yorigami, fighting physical with Nether and Electric coverage. Gulp. And it is a big threat. It's very hard. Glamorous is pain. It's immune to all my Thermits. Could get poison though. So, fire only has 3 things. And that's fire, water, earth. You really don't want earth. It's kind of just gotta be something fire, water. You're always weak. You can't come in because of the electric. You get blown up in a second. I mean, Maribel's not the end of the world. Maribel gets perched by now, right? I think Maribel gets perched at 56. Not Maribel, it's Louise. Yeah, so she does a perch. I feel like she takes it. But there's also another idea. You with physical bulk would be great. What are the slugs? They're a very physically bulky slug. Sort of. Power Sinai can be done in a physical way. Doesn't really have anything that I care about, though. You're a little more cringe because fighting's neutral. You do have trapping. So maybe we just do Luis. Hope that you don't take too... Oh, fuck, Exploding Blaze is a lot of damage. It's not Purgatory Flicker like the late game one, though. 30% to burn sucks poo-poo butt. Bulky Kickery could work, I guess. I don't have poison right now, though. You could work. Does Backhand Blow have a secondary effect? No. Physically bulky Speed Momio will outspeed. Let's give her a shot. And then Speed Kogasa. Dark Layer, Lazy Mist, Swift Raid, Thunder Force, massive coverage. Light, Water, Wind, Electric. Light and Water obviously being the big ones. Water, Earth. And there's one of you. Water, Earth. No, Light, Water, Wind, Electric. Am I talking about Earth? Problem with Kaguya is that you are risking the Lazy Mist, so I can't run Flaming Garment, I have to run the other one. That's just fine, right? And then what about Udong? So it really depends on what it locks into, obviously. So Poison, Illusion, Water, Fighting on the physical department. I mean, if it locks into Poison, we just go into you every time. Fighting, you're not bad. Swap. But then otherwise, what about that? So I'm kind of looking for like a Water and an Illusion pivot. The Illusion being the big one. A Void type goes hard. Physically bulky you. Don't really do a lot in return right now. It's time! What's this Illusion bad into? Steel. Nether. I have a seal or a nether that happens to resist water. No, well, I'm gonna go poop myself. Okay, just what's my anti-illusion play? What is Kosuzu? Can we do a funny Kosuzu? Is it a little too funny if I go Kosuzu here? This thing is so bad, bro. I'll make like Will-O-Wisp, and then she swaps into the Origami Sisters. Itenchi's really bad on the water department is the problem. It doesn't really solve the illusion necessarily. Like obviously she's very physically bulky, but I'm like stopping the illusion. Huh? Wait. Opposing air, Eka plan. Hey, that's second. I can just use Yuka. Wait, sharp wind. I don't really have the party for setup sweeping. I mean, Yuka will eat the Aqua Javelin Invisible Heart fine. What's your base stats again? Like decent, but not like great in the physical defense department. 85, 115, it's good. Post Billy, that doesn't do anything. Yippee Oko, that doesn't do anything. Stealth Trapper. What do I have for traps? I have Poison Trap and Mind Trap. You can't come in multiple times is the biggest problem. You may go with a party of 5. I think we'll go with this party. Okay, let's get everyone up to 57. I'm gonna need to give some PP to Megumu and Momio. Let me just leave this one for a second so I go just have something on the screen while I go get my PP. Here, you can look at that. Megamoon 999. Really, this fight goes fine. There's not a single problem. Dude, we try to figure out what puppet is what in the box, because I see the puppet, but then I see the puppet nickname, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what's what. Yeah, I think that should be everything for PP-wise. Entities puppets, yep. Oh my gosh, look guys, they all have S stats. It's crazy. Get that mouse off the screen. Fuck, I have 2 poison puppets. Which one wants the jar? See, probably Momi, yo. Let's go one thing at a time, So, you're here for the Sumereko. Known Limits is actually so good against Sumereko. Holy crap. You just completely booty her. Panic Call, Thermit. Everything on this team right now is going to need Protect. What do I want for just a single thing? Let's just grab Waterfall Drop. Why am I changing that? Let's just grab Waterfall Drop. Okay, what am I doing for you? That investment-wise, you are my power Megawoo. I don't want to go max attack. Max HP. A weird spread. In fact, you have up-tempo. Kind of fixes things a bit. So you're here for the Mystia. Going electric. Ooh, lightning speed is great. There's not a single earth puppet on this team, so lightning speed is kind of a free click. I think all we need is our stab coverage and protect. What am I giving you? Come back to that in a second. I definitely want Poison Trap. The only annoying thing about the medicine is, like, you don't really threaten the medicine much. Poison coverage fine for the Kogasa, but you're really never coming in against the Kogasa. Poison's fine for the medicine. Because the medicine's super especially bulky into you. Why do you get Dust Storm? That's weird. I guess your biggest problem is that you don't actually, like, eat the medicine in, like, super well. I guess Heavy Rain. What I'm doing. Gotta be a better move. Is there, though? I mean, Lazy Miss is theoretically, like, the win con against medicine, right? Because all you gotta do is you gotta get the weak off, and then you slowly chip her. Okay, you're here for the Udong. Do you have a real Earth move? Yes. I like accuracy, personally. Obviously wants Exponential Border. Is this just fine coverage? I think it's just fine. Okay, Speed Momio. Definitely wants to be made physically. Gearing. But I definitely think it'll max HP because of your nature. You're going to say that. And then let's just go max the physical departments. Your offenses are good enough. Your speed's fine naturally. Use of Earth, pretty based. Those items and abilities, kind of quirky. Not bad for the medicine. Right. But I kind of just need Supernatural Border, and I kind of want Mind Trap because traps are good. And it's my only like pure damaging trap. You for Kogaga. Illusion's good coverage here. I'm gonna do like Ghost Wave as well. Genbu? Just go this. You have Emergency Cure currently active. Okay. Let's figure out items. I think you need the Jar Poison more due to your lack of general healing, because you have healing. You have healing. You have healing. So the leftover should go on probably one of you two. I don't think you need them. I think what you want... Rosary's funny. Right, there's also a life charm. Maybe I give you the life charm. I give you the rations. I should do that the other way around. Give you the life charm. You the rations. Did I just put in our anti-earth? Maybe I should put a curing charm. Small bit, actually. Muppet's really good on Yuka, but I don't think Yuka needs it. I think Yuka's just good enough where she doesn't need it. I would rather just have... Give her the Dragon Amulet. And then Kaguya... Wait, you know what I just realized I could do? I gotta make a small detour. We can get the second copy of food rations. That's the wrong way. Never mind, they both lead to the same spot. I thought about this earlier, but then I forgot about it. Kaneko waiting room. Kaneko's not today. Kaneko might be next time, maybe. Houston, you're literally the next battle, but I'm not fighting you right away. Okay, who wants that one? Just give it to you. I think Yuka's more than fine into the Udong matchup. Go. This one's Torfu, so we need to go to Mayohiga. I do sure hope the medicine the medicine added matchup goes fine. Huge chili. Like, the medicine's not even that threatening, it's just about, like, getting the poison trap down, threatening other things, and then slowly trying to kill it off. It's down here. Up here, go around, go boom. Back here, break a tree. Huge watch. So it's for massive money, and we need the money. Another watch. The light charm, that's huge. I think the Yuki just lines up so well against the Sumereko that, like, she doesn't need much more. If I was gonna click Thermite, it probably just goes into Yorigami on one, so I'm kind of gonna click Knockoff first. I mean, Waterfall Drop is good in its own right. Let's knock something off. Great thing to knock off. Because now its damage is crippled even more. Really want to click Thermite, but I should just click Waterfall because Yorigami's fine. I don't want to get hit by a poison move as much as I'd like to burn it. Nice, my goat! Huge dodge. Swap? Okay, that's annoying timing on the swap. The Origami's weird. I could always try to stain and threaten it, but then it probably just goes back into medicine. If I go into you, it probably goes... He didn't swap in anything else. His backhand? What's Krieg? That's weird. Yeah, that's a Mind Trap down, which is huge. This thing absolutely explodes me. No question about it, with its Sapphire Hairpin boosted Lazy Mist. And my complete lack of bulk. But Swift Air. Wait, hold on. Does Swift Air Raid? That effect of magical barrier, but supernatural border for a little bit of chip is fine. Short hair Marissa makes you feral. Where did this come from? %30 to weak me. I'd like to not get weaked. Something's getting a little bit of chip here. It's Dong? What? Why? Right, you're also a poison type. You get a trap, but you take super effective damage from this. Why? You just took half your HP and you're confused. I mean, the confusion's whatever. None of these skills should bypass supernatural border? If it does, then we're dead, but who cares? Yeah. Actually, her being confused is actually bad for me. Because I would be able to see what she locked in otherwise. Just go into Yuka, she swap, that's annoying. The Mystia. She didn't get a boost though. She will be boosted, so she will be ahead of me in terms of speed. But I should eat this decently. Not as decently as I hoped. September's at +1. It's going to be a while for infinite scale to outspeed high tone, though. There's no way she can stay in. What's better here, wind or electric? Electric does invite in the medicine is kind of the problem. Wind is almost always better here. As long as it kills the Mystia. Ow! Why you crit me? Please kill? Okay, that killed. The crit's fine then, since I'm never coming in again. Order. Poison traps are not up right now. It's worth noting for the origami purpose, which is really the only thing I care about right now. I outspeed you with... I'm at like +3 or +2 or +3. There's no way I don't outspeed you. So we can just click lightning speed. No, it doesn't have priority. Starflare, Lazy Mist, Swift Air Raid, Thunder Force. It's dead. So I can kind of manipulate what comes in here, potentially. Can I? Really? I so just want to click a water move. But, like, do I just get blown up by Blitzkrieg? I can just go into you, at least. And then she's just going to go... do the Sumereko, that's fine. Doesn't get poisoned because there's no trap down. It takes more chip. It also literally doesn't matter because Yuki does just completely walls this thing. Especially when it doesn't have an item. How did Shion afford a wedding dress? Good question. June probably just gave it to her. I really want to click Thermit, but I just can't. I can't because Yorigami comes in. Udong's dead. That's actually not good for me. The longer this thing is alive, the better, because it gives her more pivots. More likely she is to pivot. That move did more damage than I expected. Annoying. Coming against the medicine, I will have to first aid immediately next time. Problem is the medicine and the origami do have healing. This thing has a life charm. That's good. The fact that she didn't swap immediately gives me something. Just Waves of Earth. Okay, that's damage on the origamis. And the poison. The poison's huge. Because the poison will put her in range of another. This is gonna hurt, but I am very physically bulky. Yep. I would like to protect for the chip, but I should click Waves of Earth here. I don't want to give her a free swap. Likely medicine? Yep. She will eat this fairly well. But not giga well. I still want to switch into Backhand Blow right now, so I think we should go Aaron. Likely the Dust Bomb. If the Witching Pollen would be a bit problem. Fine. Like Stone shouldn't really matter. Nice crit. Fun. We're gonna get sped by everything anyway. Does literally no damage to me. Nothing on her team wants to take a Spiked Stone. I'm Nature type, buddy. How do you like the speed drop of your own? I hate you! Boom. And the rest should be free from here. Oh no, the Sumereko that doesn't have a drum. That doesn't have a same type attack to get around known limits. Dude, I just devour this quad resisted, no drum. Oh, the crit for 6 damage? She can't swap as long as we click Waterfall Drop. And we didn't have to do super. We didn't have to do super pivot wars. This battle, especially with the medicine, has come down to super pivot wars before, so I'm glad it didn't. The next battle is the one that's truly the super pivot war, though. There's no fucking point stalling this. It's just going to you. We outspeed, we kill, we don't die to a crit. It has no priority. It would be really funny if she did crit there. Boom. Because the next fight is Kyusen, which is the stall team. Everyone's favorite stall team. The Tokiko and the Extra Lyrica that just swap between each other. The Mima, so you can't set up traps. The super fun. And I was like, well, you do another without supernatural border. No. You want to play the game, but without some of the game. I'm already kind of doing that, actually. I need to do it more. Limited games but no games. Streamer, if you get the LNN, will you do the run again but no focus? Here's the thing, there are fights I could theoretically cook it quickly. This fight, I don't want to cook this fight, and the battle will also last 5 years. This is the most fun fight in the entire game coming up. It's Houston. It's the team is entirely defense. You have a hard time getting traps up because there's Mima. Fortunately, I have my own Mima. To help against all of the statuses cope, but like it's an annoying fight. You just there's bits, there's 4 different bits, there's a dream shard, there's food rations, there's 2 some guts, it's double Kasume, it's Lyrica, it's such a cringe fight. The extra after once you see him with no bomb. The only no bomb extra I did was I did extra no hit no bomb for PCB. Dude, this fight sucks. I don't know if anyone's got my back, though. It's Mima. One of the others with no bomb by mistake? I might have, but it's also been, like, 2 years. Like, the last extra stage I did before PCB was, obviously, Mystic Squares, and I know I didn't do that one no bomb. Although that one might have been close, because bombs and Mystic Squares suck ass anyway. So, honestly, that one very well could have been. And that was, like, 21 months ago. Once you walk after mom, you're happy. 2 years or 6 years ago, I hate to see it. Okay, that's good. That's not the right thing. That's gonna be it. I don't want to do this fight. This fight's gonna take 50 hours to do. So that's gonna do it for now. I'll do flying when Touhou 6 comes out. When the 6 remake comes out, regardless of whatever grind I'm doing, I'll probably play it for a few days on stream. Probably get a Lunatic 1cc in it. Maybe go for an LNB. I don't go any further. Like, I'm not interested in, like, hyper going to it. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I'll probably do extra stage as well, just for the hell of it. Well, I doubt I'll do EXNN, but I'll probably at least get an extra clear just to do. Like when 6 Remakes comes out, I'll play it on stream a few times just because it's new and just to do it, but I don't think I'll do anything super major. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now. I'll be back tomorrow for the usuals, but till then, I'm out of here.